Onnie Willis now on beam.
And with a lot to smile about. She's had just sensational success in college. Nice to see a little different choreography on the balance beam. I think this is the best I've ever seen Onnie look. All the way, oh! I just jinxed it. Just clean, confident, high level of gymnastics. And I like the choreography. Nice angle right on the end to see that front somersault. You see the tiny little adjustments gymnasts have to make. Sometimes even in the air. They're like cats.
This event just never continues, never fails to amaze me. And it's something that can't be done, in my opinion.
That's why I don't do it anymore, Bear.
That's right, but you did.
Oh, too bad, a big step on the landing. A lot of good stuff in that routine.
I'll tell you, Carla Dockendorf, who we saw a moment ago, as we look at Onnie Willis again, having the meet of a lifetime. She's already had a personal best in the vault, a personal best in bars.
Oh, just got her feet too far underneath her hips, really far back, so it's going to be a deduction. Oh, I think she really wanted to nail that routine.
Well, Washington just completed a very good rotation on bars, and that could make the Husky women a bit of a factor in this competition. And Carla Dockendorf, right now, athlete of the meet. Here, we are at Pauley Pavilion. These are the Pac-10 Conference Women's Gymnastics Championship. We've had some outstanding performances so far. We're in the third rotation right now. Kate Richardson of UCLA on the beam just a little bit earlier, #1 in the nation in this event.
Another outstanding routine for UCLA, really doing an extraordinary job over on the balance beam.
And 9.95, we've now completed 3 rotations, and here are the team scores up to the moment. Remember though, as you see, ASU and Stanford have had just 1 rotation, so UCLA where they expect to be in first place. California kind of a surprise second. We move now to the 4th rotation. ASU on vault, Stanford on the bars, Washington on beam, and Arizona on floor exercise. During that last rotation, Chrissy Lehman of Oregon State, a 10 in floor exercise, and that's a personal best for her. And she's sitting pretty, of course, will at the very least tie for the championship in floor exercise, and a 10, as you saw, from Washington on the bars. Nice crowd on hand here, and here's a guy who knows a little bit about the history of Pauley Pavilion. He made Pauley Pavilion. John Wooden, the Wizard, 10 times national champion. Of course, he was anxious to know who won the basketball games today.
One of the greatest coaches of all time.
Yeah, sure was. There's the last one, 1975. Last one of his.
And not just because he won so much. I just think his philosophy and his coaching style and the respect that he had from his players and gave to his players, I just think it's an incredible coaching.
Yeah, I taught him a lot of life lessons. Good look at Stanford right now as Stanford moves on in the 4th rotation to the bars. Stanford quietly having a good meet here too. There've been some outstanding performances in this one.
Very good competition. Close, good scores, but good gymnastics. I'm just seeing really a nice quality of gymnastics here with good form, good technique.
Alissa Cooper, one of the senior members of the Stanford team. Stanford's gymnastics program improving virtually every year. Very good last year under Kristen Smith. This is her 2nd year. In the midst of a 4-meet win streak, ranked #7 in the country. Great concentration shown by Alissa Cooper.
Actually, it's Lise Leveille who's concentrating while, sorry, while her competitor goes. They're so involved in each other's routines, but they also must take that moment to go inside their own head, go over their routine. Fortunately, they've just had a fall on the uneven bars right off the bat. Want to definitely drop that score. That's too bad.
And that was Alissa Cooper.
So this is where the team picks up. Alissa Cooper had a fall, but they have each other's backs. They'll pull up for each other. And really buckle down and try and hit those routines. Drop that low score and it won't even matter. That's the hope. Lisa, no stranger to intense pressure, competed for Canada at the 2000 Olympic Games in Sydney. They had their best Olympics.
Lise Leveille, one of the best all-around gymnasts from, as you see, Burnaby, British Columbia.
Feeling a little bit of pressure here. Anytime you have a fall, you really have to buckle down.
You can't afford to have a second one.
Exactly. And this is such a great competition. You really want to keep it tight and not give up anything else.
So Leveille finally ready.
Making sure those grips are on tightly. It's Velcro that they tighten the wrist guards. Most of the gymnasts wear the guards that have their longer leather so that they create a fold. Some of them have a dowel inside. Helps them hold on to the uneven bars easier for freer swing, bigger swing. Quite the tight form or level of difficulty that we saw from UCLA. Still nice gymnastics, but not quite at the level that UCLA set right off the bat.
A moment ago, Jada Cox of Arizona State in the ball. There she is.
Arizona State has really been cooking this year. Set team records both on vault, this event, and the floor exercise, and in team score. So they are just rocking this season and hope to go to their best finish at the NCAAs, get into the...
Now we move over to bars. Around the vault, and Ashley Kelly.
Set an all-around record, school record. Had a huge meet. Oh, pretty big step. They're not getting the stuck landings over here at vault. They really need to stay competitive with UCLA. They've got to hang on to all those. John Spini did tell me they're training through this competition. They really want to peak for regionals, so they're working hard. This is a hard work week, so they might be a little bit tired, but they're trying to take this competition seriously, do well, but still train hard through it.
A moment ago, Lise Leveille, who we saw on bars 9.85. Now for Arizona State. Carla Demartini.
Really focusing on this landing. They need every 1/10 of a point they can get. So Yurchenko vault, lay it out, half, front layout, a little bit piked the last part, but she's happy with it. Much better landing on that vault.
Ashley Kelly, whom we saw a moment ago, 9.8. Here's another look at Carla Demartini.
And it has a higher start value, 10.0 start value for this vault. Let's see from this angle if she stays straight. She has to do the half twist. See, she's a little bit piked in there. She really needs to be stretched out.